Hello, dear viewers. In today's video, we are going to look at an interesting topic, possible cooperation between Saudi Arabia and China in the field of aircraft manufacturing. This potential deal could have a significant impact on the global aviation market and change the balance of power in this industry. Saudi Arabia, the world's largest oil exporter, has been actively working in recent years to diversify its economy in an effort to reduce its dependence on hydrocarbons. As part of this strategy, the kingdom is vigorously promoting the development of local manufacturing industries and seeking new opportunities for international cooperation. At this year's Future of Aviation Forum, Saudi Arabia clearly extended its arms for cooperation with China, expressing its desire to establish production of the C919 passenger jet on its territory. The Saudi authorities concerned have stated that they will provide full support to the Commercial Aviation Corporation of China, C919, to set up manufacturing operations in Saudi Arabia. If China succeeds in deploying the C919 production line in the country, how will it affect the market position of Boeing and Airbus? What benefits will Saudi Arabia gain from such a move? Let's break it down. Since the announcement of China's plans to expand its nuclear industry, the idea of independently developing civilian airplanes has been ridiculed and questioned by many experts. This is not surprising given the numerous failed attempts by various countries in this field. However, the turning point came in 2017 when China successfully developed and conducted the first test flight of the C919 airplane. This achievement shocked the global aviation industry, which since then has not dared to underestimate China's technological potential. Compared to competitors Boeing and Airbus, the C919 is offered at a much more attractive price of only $90 million, while similar Boeing and Airbus models typically cost over $130 million. While a 10% difference may seem insignificant at first glance, it will mean significant cost savings for larger procurement volumes. As of 2023, although mass deliveries of the C919 have yet to begin, its order book has exceeded 1,300 units, and companies from more than 40 countries and regions around the world have placed orders for the airplane. Notably, even the American giant General Electric Commercial Aviation has ordered 20 C919 aircraft, thus recognizing its reliability and performance. However, despite its impressive order book, C919 is still facing serious production and delivery problems. Currently, C919 production capacity is centered on a single line in Shanghai. This centralized model places a significant burden on supply chain management, quality control, and training. According to the latest data, C919 can only deliver 5 C919 aircraft per year, which is far from meeting the growing market demand. With a current order book of around 1,400 aircraft, at the current production rate, it would take C919 300 years to fulfill all orders, clearly an unacceptable scenario. To address this issue, C919 plans to proceed with site selection and construction of a second production facility as soon as possible. Increasing the number of production lines and optimizing their geographical distribution will enable multidisciplinary co-production, thereby speeding up production and improving delivery efficiency. In May this year, C919 actively participated in the Future of Aviation Forum held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The company aimed to promote the C919 and ARJ-21 aircraft in the Middle East market, as well as showcase the C919's highly automated production line. The forum, organized by Saudi Arabia, brought together more than 5,000 aviation industry experts and practitioners from over 120 countries. Such international cooperation and exchange of experiences help Saudi Arabia accelerate the development of the domestic aviation industry and strengthen the global aviation network. It is worth noting that at the forum, Saudi Arabian Airlines offered C919 a striking cooperation to locate an aircraft assembly line in Jeddah. As of May 20, the airline was also in detailed talks with C919 about the C919 jet to gain a better understanding of its performance and technical specifications. Although C919 has not yet made a final decision, its statement at the meeting clearly expressed its focus on the Saudi market and commitment to developing a global aviation network. C919 stated, We hope to strengthen global connectivity and diversity by helping to develop Saudi Arabia's air transportation. This quote highlights not only C919's international development strategy, but also its determination to seek greater cooperation and influence in the global aviation industry. So why did Saudi Arabia invite C919 to set up an assembly line in Jeddah? What benefits can it derive from it? Despite the prominence of its oil industry, Saudi Arabia is actively promoting economic transformation in response to the changing global economic landscape and diversifying energy demand. To address these challenges, the kingdom proposed an ambitious Vision 2030 plan in 2016, with the main goal of diversifying the economy, reducing dependence on fossil fuels. Importantly, the successful attraction of technology and expertise from a Chinese company will help accelerate the development of the local aviation industry and integrate more effectively into the global production network. Such cooperation will help the kingdom achieve the strategic goals of the Vision 2030 program in diversifying the economy. As one of China's largest trading partners in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia is already benefiting from close cooperation. This can be clearly seen in the new facilities being developed by Saudi Arabian Airlines Group in Jeddah. The nearly 1 million square meter complex will not only be used for aircraft maintenance and repair, but is expected to be able to support the manufacturing operations of global aerospace companies when completed in 2025. These plans demonstrate Saudi Arabia's ambition to become an important hub for the global aviation industry. Furthermore, the kingdom's civil aviation efforts are not limited to a single project, but encompass the entire aviation industry chain. Cooperation with China is seen as crucial in improving Saudi Arabia's air connectivity. This plan aims to increase the country's connectivity to the global aviation network. The CEO of Saudi Arabian Airlines has made it clear that China is a key market, and they are working to open new routes with one of the world's largest airlines. For China, the decision to set up a C919 production line in Saudi Arabia will also bring benefits, diversification of the production base, and an opportunity to gain a foothold in the fast-growing Middle Eastern aviation market. As is well known, the aerospace industry is extremely complex and requires the highest level of skill and expertise. In this regard, Saudi Arabian investments are already beginning to bear fruit. Over the past 4 years, the Saudi Arabian Airlines brand has grown significantly in value, moved up the global brand rankings, and was named one of the world's fastest-growing aviation brands by Brand Finance. If China locates the C919 production line in Saudi Arabia, it is likely to significantly strengthen the cooperation between C919 and Saudi Arabian Airlines, which could increase the annual production of C919s to 100 units. In addition, the opening of the C919 line in Jeddah will have a profound impact on the local economy of Saudi Arabia. It will not only promote the development of the air transport industry, but also stimulate economic growth, create jobs, and promote industrial modernization and technology transfer. Moreover, after the successful development of the C929 wide-body airplane, China may also promote it in the Middle East, and new production lines may be established in the region. This will not only diversify the production base, but also gain a foothold in the fast-growing Middle East aviation market, accelerating the development of the regional aviation industry. Boeing has long dominated the global civil aviation market. However, in recent years, the aviation giant has attracted unwanted attention due to frequent airplane crashes and safety issues. With the release of the Chinese C919, Boeing now has a serious competitor offering not only a significant price advantage, but also demonstrating excellent performance and reliability. Therefore, Boeing is now experiencing an unprecedented threat. Over the past few years, the company has suffered 24 consecutive months of losses, which has dealt a serious blow to the once giant corporation. As of 2023, Boeing's new orders stand at just 184 units, while the number of canceled orders has reached a record 655, the lowest annual total since 1977. However, international aviation industry insiders realize that the C919 is something completely different from traditional Boeing and Airbus aircraft. In fact, one of the key problems with the C919 at the moment is the lack of certification from the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration (FAA), and the European Aviation Safety Agency, ESA. Certification by these two leading regulators is considered the gold standard in the international aviation industry. Only after passing their rigorous scrutiny can an airplane be widely used in the global market. Currently, in addition to addressing the capacity issue, C919 needs to obtain ESA certification to enter the main European market. This uncertainty also creates additional obstacles to expanding the C919's presence in international markets. Therefore, it may be too early to judge whether C919 can succeed as a new aviation brand on a global scale. I want to thank you for watching and invite you to join our community of viewers. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. All the best to you, and see you soon!